Hey guys, July 24th. It's been a long time since I've done a video. I've been out of the country for a little while and been working on my farm that's out of town also a good bit. So just hadn't had much time to do anything, but got up into Two Forks area here about a week ago and came out with quite a few artifacts. I haven't been up in that area in probably 2 years. Water conditions have been so high, I just had not been able to access it. But we've had a dry spell here, and the creek's come down quite a bit, and I was able to access a good part of it. We'll go ahead and get started. We'll just start with some of these polishing stones here that I picked up, and nothing a whole lot different. This black granite piece, see where it's cupped out on the sides here. It's a nice piece. That's your polishing surface there. Really preferred material. They really like this material. It's hard, very durable, and it has a little bit of grit to it with these crystals that are in it. This piece here is quartzite, and got a lot of creek stain on it. And the polishing surface there. Granite piece here, pretty. Chipped down through the sides here. Little finger held piece. Another black granite piece here. Got a little finger dimple there in the front of it. Been held like that. Another black granite piece. Surface kind of going away on this one. Quartzite piece here. Little small tools. They would use these to finish out bigger pieces of, or bigger tools, and also they use these to smooth off pottery and probably a number of other things. This black stone piece here, it's either ruby or garnet in here. Anyway, that's a polishing surface here. And it's just a little grinding block here made of granite. You can see the staining and pecking marks. Just a cube. Pretty common. Find these. Got some garnets in it. Probably use both sides here. This is where they held it around the edges here. And this is a grinded surface here. Probably use it for other things, crushing. Here's some little linear pieces here. This is an old piece, kind of gotten cracks in it. It's again a finger held piece. You can see the cupping out right in here, staining. Same thing on this side. The index finger will be laying up in here. And that's your grinding surface. Something similar here. This had a quartz layer on it, and they ground that whole quartz layer completely off of this thing. Probably was discarded. I like to use these stones that had layers of quartz in it, different other kinds of materials, different materials in them. That quartz is completely ground off. And probably once that happened, they just discarded this piece. Pretty well worked piece. See where they tapered it down back here in the back. There's a pecking work there. And this did not come out of two forks. This came out of the iron seep. This stone was really well worked. A little palm grinder. Got a lot of staining on this grinding surface. Kind of unusual. But you can see all this pecking work. Real heavy stone, hard. And this is iron stain. I must have thought it was sandstone, but it seems to be too heavy for sandstone. And here's a hammerstone, just used on one edge. It's polished and stained all the way around the other side. That's the striking surface there. And here's a grind or a crushing stone here. This is a pretty nice piece. I found this up in Two Forks, and it was sitting in the creek just like this. This is quartz. Kind of show you all the different facets on this piece. So you got this whole side's facet. There's a facet going through here, a facet going through here, and this side faceted here, and then on the back. This piece would have been held like that. And that's the grinding surface there. You see the wear all around the edges. Really good shape yet. Just laying in the water like that, straight up. Here's some pieces here that are all dissimilar. They're either grinders, little small grinding pieces, all similar shape. You can see how they've been faceted too on these sides. Faceted here, here, and here. Got 3 facets shaping that side. See the pecking marks. Some staining on that polishing or grinding surface there. It's kind of, you can see some quartz right there. It may have a quartz layer on it, might have just gone away and they discarded it. Here's a sandstone piece here. Index finger will be right there. Big grinder, pretty. See how they polished it down, the different layers of the stone. This came out of 2 forks. Big teardrop shaped grinder. All these layers, all polished. It's a grinded surface there. I got some of these experts that tell me all this is nothing but geofacts, but it's not. This was in a previous video. This is a blue granite, what I call a hand axe or chopper. It's all been taken off on the top and it's all been pecked down there. It hold this piece like this. And I found this up in 2 forks, and this is a granite piece, very similar. You see how they've layered this down. They've worked it down to an edge. Same on this side to some degree. And then on the top, we'll hold it the same way, like this. The chopping stone, or what I call a hand axe, but you can see the wear on this edge here. Pretty significant. And this piece here, I'm not real sure. It's a piece of granite. It might have been a hafted piece. I have no idea on this. This whole side had been taken off, had been chipped off. You see the chipping work. And there's some staining in there. I don't know. I'm not real sure on this piece. I don't know if it was hafted or what. Gray granite. And last, I got a little piece here, and I'm not real sure on this one either. It's black granite with some quartz mixed in with it. Been really highly polished, maybe a lattice spur or something like that. Hey guys, that's all I got for today. As usual, I'm always sorting and trying to get things organized. But guys, hope you're doing well, and we'll get you something here before too long. Sorry for the lapse in time, but just been a little bit busy. We'll talk with you later.